Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to another Mead quest, the Golden Feather Tavern. I am a Virtek, and I'm here to do some stuff with questing and finding cool stuff and doing cool things. I'll have to wait to cheers you because I do not have a drink in hand at this exact moment. But I will. And let me do this thing where I shush that up. Okay, cool. No, I don't hear that going on in the background. But yeah, so I did want to start off with this thing, this update the redeemed. No, I should probably do that. That's a thing. That's another thing that we did. Now I have. Well, actually, Mr. Noobtastic, it's actually really new. It's in like super early right now. We just got a code for this while we were away at Pax East, and it was still under embargo until like last week. And you know, with us doing the other games with the MMOs and whatnot, we just didn't find a chance to shove this in. But I definitely wanted to get this in there. It's kind of cool. This is the spell book. This is the spell book. The skills that you have to choose from. You know, there's some cool stuff in here. Like this judgment, I think is neat. It's one of my favorite skills. But this all didn't make any sense to me until I started playing. But this is the selection of 9 skills that you have to choose from while you're playing, and you can have 5 of them on your bar. And some of them replace others. Like you can have, for instance, you can have this Retribution or Whirlwind. You can't have both. And you can have Taunt or Judgment. You can't have both. You can have Charge or Ground Slam, but you can't have both. But it'll make some sense. I know I have a couple achievements here I still have to get. Like obtain gold ranking in Wave Defense 201 and 301. So we're going to try and get those for sure, but also show you how the rest of this game goes. It's fun. Piss off the mobs by being judgy. Heck yeah. As one does. That's something they just did here not long ago. Or actually, by they I mean he. This is like a single developer team on this. Put a movement speed buff in here because it was needed. But needless to say, there are some things with it, like you can go in here to the little training dummy. This is where you assign your skill points. I have all of them assigned that I think are going to be what I would want to use. There's like 6 more I could get to shove them in here, but I'm not huge on these. Not really a huge fan of these, so I don't care too much about not having them. But you know, eventually I'm gonna do it. Yeah, this is a solo guy doing this. Ooh, excuse me. We're about to see some fun little action I get into. I think it's really well done for a single guy doing it. He's always popping in polls and everything in his Discord. Look at that shady character back here, just waiting to be involved. But if I come over here to select my companion, I have my little priest healer friend, or I've got a ranger there. But summoner is coming soon. Green is good. Red is bad. Let's go. But yeah, it looks like she lost her skirt in this this little zoomed in view here. Yeah, every 20 seconds or every 3 seconds she heals you for 20. That 3 seconds can feel like forever when you're getting swamped. But then there's this down here is an activated skill that you can pop. Deals 50 damage per second in a pretty big area. And also heals you for 50 per second. This guy's mechanic is very interesting, and he definitely plays like some lost DPS, and I kind of find it entertaining. So there's Heartseeker. This is a thing that he does at all times. Whenever I gain aggro on something, he shoots a Heartseeker arrow, deals 60 damage, and while it's up, it heals me for 2 per second. Final Heartbeat is the activated skill. I can push a button and it will explode all the Heartseekers. and damage increases by 20 for each Heartseeker every shot. Resets accumulated damage on use. Or each Heartseeker ever shot, not every shot. So if throughout the entire dungeon he shot like 93 Heartseekers by this point, then it's gonna be 93 times 20. So it stacks up, and later on it ends up being pretty powerful. So it kind of levels up with you as you go. There's one of the choices you can make while you're leveling up is to make him shoot 2 Heartseekers every time he shoots one. He shoots a second, so it kind of doubles up how fast it grows. But this right here, this teleport to a random target, he literally would do that in the middle of a giant wave of mobs. He'll just teleport into the middle of them and be like, yo, let's go. And just totally walk into the danger zone.
Red is bad.
As DPS do. Those of us tanks know that that happens. And then over here is a little 4G thing where you can choose which shield to select. This is important down here, the starting ability, because you start off with just one thing, whatever's on your shield. And then you have to earn stuff after that by getting some experiences. This is. So each toughness stack, you'll see when I get in there, you get there's 3 stacks of toughness that you can earn by using active skills, attack skills. Each one reduces damage taken by 20%, applies to all shields. Starting ability is Whirlwind. We've got, I'm guessing it's supposed to be Discipline or just Disc for, you know, to circle Disc. I don't know. All I know is it's got starting ability Retribution. That one's pretty cool. When they attack you and you block, you do damage to the baddies, and it gives you an increased block chance. So it kind of kickstarts that skill right off the bat. Blocks reduce shield throws cooldown by 2 seconds, and shield throw is kind of what it sounds like. Thank you. Chibi has delivered upon me a drink. Virtek is free now. Chibi has given Virtek a drink. Yeah, shield throw, it's kind of like a Captain America type shield throw. It just ping, 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 ping. Hits, I think, five or six things and then bounces back to you. It's pretty great. Then Vice Grip, this one just looks mean. But it replaces auto attack. Like, you don't get an auto attack anymore, and now you only deal damage to something when you have aggro on it. It's pretty strong. That being said, with the specific challenges I'm trying to go for, it's not the best. Because, I mean, it does do 15 damage per second, every second. Spending the toughness shield icons increases damage by 1 permanently. I think it has an upward cap, though. I don't think it just always does that. I think it gets up to a certain point and then stops. And then starting ability is taunt, you know, so you can get aggro and start doing damage. But this is my favorite right here. I'll do a couple runs through with this one here and kind of show you what it do, and then we'll bounce around between them. All I know is I've been having fun with it, and there's some potential for some really, really cool stuff to happen with this. All right, so we'll start over here. So check this out. This is just the regular dungeon crawl. Yeah, 102 or 20 or 101 or 201. I went to 201, and I'm sorry, I kind of kicked out before you saw the modifier. I'm gonna quit and go back in. Zoom zoom. Okay, so yeah, boss is immune to damage unless taunted is the modifier there. Outside of a dungeon crawl, you also have this right here, which is wave defense. So just the mobs just keep coming out at you like steady. It starts off with a tutorial, show you kind of how everything works. Then there's wave defense 101 with no modifiers. 201 gets you boss immune unless taunted. Increased enemy speed. There's a mini boss and increased enemy amount. And then this one has enemy healers. And the goal here is going to be to keep your companion alive while you're just eliminating everything else. And they start coming out like crazy after a while, so it can be tricky until you get a lot of skill points in there. Boss Rush 101, chained, deals damage to you and your companions until the chains are broken by distance. Basically every once in a while, it's probably every 30 seconds or so, the boss will throw chains to link two people. Tanks, you know this one. It links the two of you, and you do damage to each other until you get far enough away, but your companion doesn't run anywhere, okay? Companion stays there. It gets teleported right on top of you, and you gotta run away. The 201 also resets aggro and charges an attack forward. So it literally focuses your companion and has a charging attack. You can see the little meter building aimed at your companion, and then it just blasts him pretty hard. It's pretty powerful. Pretty powerful. So you gotta try and jump in the way of it and intercept that attack. But let's just go through the basic. I'm imagining over on the other side is going to be 3 more portals eventually. What are they? I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah. It's always fun to try and see people who can't understand, like whoever you're linked to, run away from them or run to them sometimes. And Oracle says D&D session just ended with my character being knocked out because I recognized from a wanted poster. Well, heck, that's no good. Don't be on a wanted poster. I don't believe you did, but I did. At least for... That's actually a good question, because I updated it in Twitch. I don't know if I updated it in YouTube. Yep, it's updated in YouTube. We got it. Alright, so we'll just do, I mean, I'll do the 201 here. Dungeon crawl, then we'll try some other stuff. So I have a couple skill points and they give me some levels right off the bat, which is why I suddenly have this pop up. Otherwise you would normally have to just start with just the one skill. And I am going to choose Judgment because I like it and it's fun. And then I'm going to choose a shield throw. And then dodge triggers auto attack.
Tanking looks easy. We should switch places sometime.
Chomp. Chomp, chomp. Come on, buddies. Alright. I'm a little OP, just saying. I might be destroying things far easier than is intended for your first run through. Just so you know. What I will probably do, and what I meant to do previously, is go through and see if I can nuke my save game and start over. What I am going to absolutely try and do right now, though, is I'm trying to go for a speed run, so I'm not going to try to take out all those guys there. Clang. Clang. Boop. Clang. Charge also applies taunt. Movement speed, that's what I want to get. Ooh. Get back over here. Whew, they almost got my friend. You see that? Alright, I'm just gonna drop that here. Get over here. Okay. And more movement speed. Hey there, Bean. What's going on? Pow. Hoot. I got a level. Charge triggers auto attack. Heck yeah. Pow. Hey, no. Back over here. Oops. Little guys. Okay, come on. Keep moving. Nothing to see here. There we go. Okay. See, so basically, let's see. Kind of a big deal around here, you know. I'm somewhat of a tank myself here. Let's see. Still looking forward to running dungeons again. Literally been years. Oh man. It's been forever. I'm gonna have it, have her heal herself. Let's see. Where was I? Oh yes, there it was. Happen. So basically a Dragonborn's about to be born. I do see what you did there. EP no stream. Just coming in to press the buttons like the cat I am. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, those buttons. Okay. I'm gonna do hydrate twice. Okay. There you go. I've hydrated twice. And then to balance it out, I'm gonna dehydrate once. Yeah, absolutely, noob. That's kind of what I'm saying. Like, everything's looking real smooth. I mean, obviously there's a little bit of jank, just because if nothing else, it is still... I don't even think it's going to be in, like, proper early access for a bunch of people to get a hold of for a while yet. But, even in the super early access that it's in right now, there's wings in front of me. They look delicious. But yeah, even for the state it's in right now, just kind of being offered out to some peoples, it's actually in a good state. I like it. I'm having fun with it. Also like, again, the fact that in his Discord he's asking people like, hey, what feels good, what feels bad, like, tell me how to oh my goodness, it was a hydrate and stretch. Oh my gosh, you are correct. Alright, so stretch it is. But yeah, he's always asking what he can do, putting stuff out for votes, getting general ideas from peoples. Even putting out like what people feel should be worked on next, and leaving it kind of open instead of just like, here's your options, man, pick one of these. So he's been actually very receptive. Really nifty. Shield, throw, aggro priority. Yeah, we're doing that. Ba-ding. Do. Ha, suckers. What's cool about this little pull thing is it actually even kind of stun locks everything for a quick moment. Gives me time to just say, like, leave my healer alone. Pating, pating, pating. Auto attack hits, that does that does, let's do extra targets. Okay, now we're about to hit something of a wave portion. But before we do that, I'm gonna shove some of these wing things in my mouth. Yes, Noob, we need a dual shield option. Absolutely. You know what? There should be options to change out your sword, and just make one of them called the shield shamer. And it's really just a sharpened shield on a stick. Nom and them wing is absolutely, there's a variety of flavors on this plate. I can't even tell you what they all are. But they all look and smell delicious. Oh yeah, okay. And I got some finger wipes to get this stuff off of my hands before I put my hands back on the keyboard. Make you hungry on the way to bed. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. That's pretty much the worst, isn't it? Like, I gotta go lay down and sleep. But now I want food. And food before sleep just adds to chunk, and apparently it makes some people have bad dreams. How could you have bad dreams on a full stomach? I don't get it. Those should be the best dreams. Okay. Clean these fingies off, and I'm gonna clear out this next thing. Yeah, after we do this this one run through, I'll do another one that'll be a little bit slower, but just wanted to kind of give some context on what those little power-ups do and how they work. This right here, you'll see the giant green yellow-ish door over there that popped in. Fog. It's locking me in here with these guys. I'm gonna target everything and make sure I anger it. You notice again my little priesty friend here is just kind of following me around to a point. Never quite as much as I want, and also at the same time always too much when I don't want it. Okay, which one do I go for? Ooh, this one's great for clearing people out. When judged enemy dies, they spread judgment to nearby enemies. Yeah. Because they explode like that. Ting ting ting. Huh. What am I even hitting? Which guy am I hitting over there? I don't know. There we are. Chain reaction deaths. I love it. Not a button. Virtek introduced me to Hot Heine. Oh man. I mean, I'm just saying, I have been told that before. Not a button. No, buy a round of hydrate for chat. Don't forget to drink actual water if you have not yet today, or dehydrated if that's more your thing. But yes, absolutely. We always like to promote responsible drinking. Make sure you get in your hydration as well to balance it out, or else you wake up in the morning regretting life. Sorry, Chibi, the internet does not recognize backspace. It's not a thing. Conversations only go forwards, you can't reverse them. Oh my gosh. So much hunger is being sated right now. Night Bean, rest well. The horrors of the internet. What horrors could there possibly be on the internet? It's a very safe and wonderful place. Very comfortable for all those involved. Uh-oh, Chibi, what's up? I saw that and I forgot to mention it on stream. I believe I forgot all about it while getting ready. And congrats there, Volga. You get to order yourself your own custom emote. Do you know what you're gonna do already? Alright, so let's see here. What to do, I guess I'm gonna do minus 15% on the big explodey one cooldown. Ah. Explosion. Oh yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Should be in a pic of your Star Sand Island character. Love her so much. Would love a thinking emote of her. Oh, nice. I want to see when it's all done. It's got to be a durable. Okay, yeah, an extra block value there. That sounds amazing. Pow! Beat the great big goblin. Alright, 200% damage to the judge. Let's do it. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Okay, here we go. Let me drop one of these here. See how quick I can take this guy out. Tang, tang. Oh, take him out. He heals. Oh, there we go. All right. I mean, that was a pretty slow one overall. But I'll take it because you know, I was explaining I was eating chicken. Okay, that had so much of my attention, as it should. Grumpy guy would be proud. I mean, yeah, salad probably would be easier on stream. But if there are more wings made, these are pretty fantastic right now. Besides, there's only so much time I'm going to spend eating. And then it's just full tilt game for the rest of the time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so that's the basic dungeon run. Let me do this. Oh my gosh, Chibi, I love the flavors you put on these things. They're delicious. Gonna turn my GB into a top shelf yet. Oops. One-handed in this game is tough. There we go. There we go. About 1 point. Well, the question is, do I do the mob wave or the boss wave? You know what I'm gonna actually do here is I'm gonna see if I can find, I don't know how it's set up, but I'm gonna see if I can find a way to nuke my save data, and I want to start from ground zero again. So if I go to this one, yeah, there's all that stuff, not that. Game versions? No. Da-na-na. Da-da-na-na. Okay. Yeah, I don't see where I can nuke the save game data. It's not yet. Not yet, I don't see it. Going to keep looking. Because I think it'd be interesting to start over. Alright, let me try in my app data folders. Overall, is this a game you think you would play more once it fully comes out? At least, yeah, absolutely. I mean, let's be honest. This isn't like a big multiplayer or something. At least right now, it doesn't really have a story to it. It's literally just about jumping in and doing tanking stuff. So it's not going to be, excuse me, like a giant time sink that I'm going to spend forever on, and I have to keep playing it, and it's going to be my forever game or anything. It's obviously not one of those types of games. But I had a lot of fun with it thus far. And as you saw, there's still even some achievements and whatnot I still have to earn. It's also like not like those achievements were easy to earn either. They took some time, especially there was one where you got to go through a stage without your companion taking any damage. That was a pain. That one was tough. All right. Still trying to see if I can find this save game data. They may or may not be here. So I can access it. It's not there. It's not there. All right. So it's not in any of the normal spots. Okay, it's not there. You search everything? Yeah, it takes 9 years to find something. I mean, I could be in the folder that something's located and you search everything. It does search everything, but it's gonna come back to you in like 20 minutes. Okay. I need to, I think, you're just gonna drop them on there? Oh yeah. Ba-dum. Okay, so maybe that's a more specialized thing than just the Windows like search box, where you just leave it at search everything. But see, the problem is I don't know exactly what I'm looking for, right? It could be a file that says saved characters, it could be a file that has my character name, it could be a file that has like a random string of numbers. And that's what it references for my character. Could be anything, really. And welcome on in, by the way there, Theo. So that's gonna be the trick, is just finding out where they stuffed it. Be kind of cool if there was a start over button though. Like back up my character data and just start. Yeah, I don't see one. Saw an ad for a water-cooled 12-volt GPU power connector. I mean, it does sound like a good business venture. Hey guys, remember how all these graphics cards were having this issue where they were like melting? How about we create a water cooler for one of those? Alright, so I'm gonna... I think go into one of these waves. Maybe it's stored in the Windows registry. It's possible, you never know. Alright, that's right. Okay, so I'm gonna quit and I'm gonna go look at my achievements. I need to go through the Wave Defense 201 and get a gold ranking. That's what I need to do. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And actually, you know what? I might even change to the other... No, because he's gonna teleport into the middle of them and be a jerk. Okay. I feel like it's a fast track to turning your motherboard into an expensive brick of melted sand and copper. Oh no. What, adding a water cooler to the power connector? Alright, let's see here. That one's gonna be important. That's gonna be important. That's gonna be important. Okay. Ba ba da ba.
Red is bad.
You know what? You're a smartass, priest. So yeah, these little companions of yours will make some really smart aleck comments sometimes. Tanking looks easy. We should swap places sometime. Just that specific part screams bad idea. I mean, how hilarious would it be if the thing still got hot enough to melt the, like, enclosure that's holding the water, that's water cooling the plug that's trying to prevent melting? And then you just have just a little water pump just spraying water all over the place because the power connector melted. Let's see. All right. I'll go with that one. Hua. Charge. Oh gosh. There we go. Have a shield. Patow. Anger everything. Anger it all. Do this. Oh, wow. I missed everything. Whatever I was throwing it at it. It died, I think. Oh, it's +2 targets. That's what I'll go for. Auto attack. Auto attack. Do your thing and auto attack. Pull. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, and drop that there. Die, everything, die! Pass away from pain. Alright, if tanking was so easy, why weren't there enough of them, let alone good ones? That's a really good question. I think it's because some people are just scared of it. That's my answer. I'm sticking to it. But also, again, like I'm kind of up there in the levels on this game. I have all the skills unlocked. We do that. Pow, pow. Whoa. There we go. Right, 1 block value. Yeah. I'll take it. Be kind of boring some games. Just also the fact that if you're DPS and you screw up, the fight continues. Yeah, that's I think the biggest thing. Like there's that little bit less pressure. A little bit less pressure. Oh no, don't mess with my healer. Get out of here. Okay, +1 target, there we go. Many moons ago I played a druid tank and wow. Yeah, druid is where I got my start in World of Warcraft. I asked somebody when I first started in on my first day, what's a good tank class? And they were like, even bear's in a good spot. And I said, what the fuck's a bear? What are you talking about? I literally logged into the game for the first time ever 10 minutes ago. I have no idea what you mean by bear. Are you literally a bear? Yeah, that's how I got my start. I had fun with it. It's kind of been part of my heart ever since. I never got over the druid thing. Always got sucked back into it. Let's see. On kill, reduce cooldown by 6 seconds. Choom. Oh, let's do this. Chow, 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 chow. Man. Oh no, I may have just overdone my I think I gotta keep it under 80 damage done to her. Attack speed as long as I move. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, I may have gone over the 80 damage maximum. We shall see. I'm at 3/4 of the bar at the top. I have to kill enough things to summon the boss out. And boss person takes a certain amount of, I guess, bothering before he really feels like coming out of the back room. He's having a good old time in the green room. Alright, there we go. Deals that, cooldown that. Yeah, sure, why not? That works. Gotta shoot these red guys because they don't take much damage to slay, but they will sit here and mess with my party member from far away. Also had wings for dinner, heck yeah. Wing night. Wing night for everybody. So, okay, let me check up. Oh, yes, more dip, please, GB. Please, GB. So yeah, catching up on some chat here. 3 reasons in general. 1, in too many games, it's boring. 2, it forces you to be responsible for knowing all the fights and mechanics. And 3, peeps love seeing the big, sexy numbers on the screen. Yes, yes, yes. All of that. All of that. Also, it's a, you know, it's a nice little vacation job doing the DPS thing, as far as I'm concerned, because you can just sit there and be like, this is relaxing, actually. I just got to make sure I stay out of the bad stuff, and I hit buttons that do big numbers. There you go.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah. A little bit more.
Where?
Oh, it's small.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Oh no. Got pizza sauce on the back of my, or not pizza sauce, wing sauce on the back of my arm. There we go. Alright. So, I think tanking Final Fantasy XIV is just fine, and we'll never tank a boss. First time playing a dungeon. Especially some random ass mechanic yeets me off the stage into oblivion. I'm gonna have at least 3 other people annoyed at me. You know, if it's something new, like if an expansion just comes out new, I have 0 shame about just jumping in, like, let's go guys, we're doing this. This is brand new. If I mess up, I'm sorry, it's your fault for coming in with me. Because I just told you I didn't play this in PTR or anything. I just jumped right in, and here we are. And Theo says, I'll go bird for him and go around and collect fur and pelts from dead animals in high-level zones I shouldn't have been in. That was one of my favorite things about Druid. It was a good way to make money. Go get mommy. Go get mommy. I have a pupper absolutely frantic up here. Let's see. I don't think I qualify as a great mind since I hit 30 or so. Brain's slowing down. Oh man. Don't do that. Don't let it. Don't let it. Do some like brain exercises or something. I would do some jumping jacks. Some thinking jacks. Absolutely elbow deep in the wings. Who doesn't go elbow deep in the wings? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be here for just another minute. Maybe 2 or 3, I don't know, we'll see. I just know I didn't eat a whole lot today. I started off the day at work with like a snack, and then the day was over. Because there were like a bunch of meetings and calls and emails and messages. And then next thing you know, I was streaming. Pissing off your cat by petting the spot she's licking. Nice. Nice. That's not clean anymore. You missed a spot. You missed a spot. You know, I hear cats like it when you just tape down parts of their fur. Because they can't get dirty then anymore. You should totally try it. Your cat will love it. Yeah. Oh, is that what she was asking for? Was food as well? She probably just wants treats, to be honest. And yeah, you did kind of sign up for it, Oracle. It is a tavern. After all, you are correct. Alright, this is the last one I'm nomming for a minute. I'm gonna get back to slaying. and then I'll nom later. But at least for right now, this will be it for now. Just this one. And quit anytime I want. Exactly. A little bit of scotch tape at the bit of the tail. Kitties go crazy for it. They love it. No matter what their face or body language says, they're actually asking for it more often. I will say that I discovered the funniest thing with cats and tape by the cat doing it to itself, and that's just stepping on a piece of tape on the ground. It got stuck to the paw and it was just chaos. Plenty of spice. Look at that. I mean, it could be spicier, it could, but also I do like to taste my food when I'm casually just shoving them in my face. There is that too. Nope, there is that too. It's actually exactly honey flavored. Or colored. We're talking about color, not flavor. Hot honey is honey colored. Right. Which also, I guess, honey flavored isn't an inaccurate statement either. Oh my goodness. That was so good. And I still have like a handful of them to be good later too. This makes me happy. Who wants to taste food? Chicken is a vessel. It's a way to transport buffalo sauce into my mouth. The good old chicken spoon theory. Everything tastes like chicken, then you gotta be bored of tasting chicken all the time, so eventually it just becomes a delivery service for whatever you're dipping it into. Alright, there we go. I think my hands are clean. I'm not going to foul up my keyboard or mouse. Alright, let's go. Movement speed? Sure, that's the one. Hey, get away from her. I'm gonna do this. Patow! Aggro? Hey, whoa, get over here, buddy. Don't you do that. Okay, I've definitely surpassed the 80 damage or 50 damage or whatever it was for the gold. I'm not getting gold here, this is for sure. I blame the chicken. I was distracted. The food was delicious, but it was evilly causing me to fail. That's what it is. It's true. Testify in a court of law. Alright, let me drop one of these here. Boom, boom. Alright, there he goes. He's going down. He's going down. And a drink. Cheers to everybody. Yeah, 310 damage taken. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, let me go get this point. Right there. You know what? I don't know why I didn't think of this, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go to their Discord. And I'm actually going to ask, or maybe not ask, I'm going to search rather for any mention of like reset skills. Mm. Oh wow, that one was a while ago. Hey, I think I found it. And by I think I found it, I mean I think I found it inside their Discord here. So, hey, there we are. All right, I will be right back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shut down the game and I'm going to nuke this glorious level 81 character and I'm going to start at the beginning. And you're going to see what it actually, you're going to see the stark difference immediately. Like it's a wildly different game when you have less skills. Granted, you don't get any like stat boost when you level up. All it is purely skills. She be over here instigating. Go play My Little Pony. So yeah, get a look at this while it's there, while it exists. Look at that support tree filled out completely. Look at that defense tree filled out completely. Look at this offense tree filled out almost completely. It's gonna go back down to nothing. All right. In the meantime, I need to quit this game and I'm going to restart some Spotify. Put some Spotify music on while I do this. Do. Going to, yep, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Do this and see. This is kind of an example of what I was talking about. This was not labeled in a way that made it obvious what it was. Okay. Now I lied a few minutes ago when I said that's all the chicken I was going to eat for a minute, because now I have to restart up everything. So I'm going to put some chicken in my face while I'm restarting everything. What the heck is barotrauma? Oh. Not playing anything because the draft is going. Yay, sports ball! Go, favorite sports ball team, go! Submarine cosmic horror game? Okay, okay. So like barometric? Huh? Is that what they're talking about? Is that where they're going with it? Volga, you're fired. Saying it's a card game. My goodness, are you trying to lead me astray? You trying to lead me down a dark path? Is that what we're doing here? Okay. New went from half jock to half nerd, now it's half nerd, half lazy. I can respect that. That sounds like a Virtek evolution. I can approve. Okay. Now let's see what happens when I launch this again. Yeah, check it out on Steam. Put it on the wish list. All right, let's see here. Uh-oh. No. That may not have been the thing. Well, no, I got the achievement still. Okay. But that's it. Let's see. Oh, yep, here I am in the tutorial. All right. Starting back off at level nothing. All right, let me rinse these fingers off one more time. And then we'll get into it. All right. So protect your companion. Look around by moving the mouse to the right. Use companion ability. Oh gosh, there it is. Pow! I used it. I'm winning. Patow! Whirlwind. I guess I will choose that one. Use whirlwind. Spin. Spin. Defeat enemies to level up. Chop. Aggro. Alright, let me do this. Alright. Enemy health bar changes based on aggro state. Red, they're on your companion. Green, they're on you. That's good. Good is when they're attacking you. Alright, I got a level. Let's use charge. Use charge. Okay, where to? Right there. Pow! I did it. Defeat enemies to level up. Oh, I'm gonna. We'll beat this one here first. We'll go over here and slash this one. There we go. Chow. Whirlwind. Whirlwind. Ba-doom. Got him. Enemies aggro if their health is below the aggro threshold. Turn down the Spotify music again. Oh yeah, I could do that. Now I'm going acoustic with it. It's gonna be just purely me making the rest of the music for the rest of the night. That's a song that always reminds me of Jurassic Park. Every time it plays. Alright. So aggro threshold. Gold bars on the screen there. That's when you get aggro. I can taunt now. Taunting. This is your toughness. See, there's those 3 shields. Yep. Each shield grants 20% damage reduction. Continue. Okay, so now I gotta pick this thing up here. Boop. Oh gosh. What are you doing? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ugh. Oh gosh, they're beating her up. They're taking out my friend. Okay, now I just defeat them. Okay, pow, pow, pow. Pow. Closet Bard. Sweet. Level 1. I almost got level 2. You see that? 'Cause I'm amazing. Look at this tank. This tank is amazing. Alright, I'm gonna go with Taunt. I think in general it's the most useful and important skill right off the bat. So I can get aggro.
Green is good. Red is bad. Let's go.
Get aggro and hold aggro is some of the most important part there, because like that. There we go. I'll tab through everybody, make sure I got him. Hey, come back to heal me. What are you doing? All right, there. How about that? I'll help you help me. Sometimes you got to keep her on top of her game, you know? And swap. There we go. Okay, got their attention. Now I'm gonna sit here and just wait for them to die. See how this is a much different game at level 1? Chop, 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 chop. Alright, charge. I like charge better. Knew it started with a B. You were so close. Alright, since I'm level 1, I need experience to get stuff, so I charge them and then I hit the taunt, and now I'm just gonna sit here and whittle them down. But notice, I have the super powerful companion skill, so I'm gonna do that right here. That way I can aggro all of them at once and keep myself healed and just destroy them all. Get a level out of it. Alright. So the question now is, dodge triggers auto attack or taunt affects one target, because I don't care too much about that. I'm gonna say dodge triggers auto attack. Maybe. Nope, taunt affects one target, or plus one target. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I've only got a 5% dodge chance right now. It's not gonna happen very often. Okay, that should be good to go ahead and do this. Boop, boop. Okay, I got that guy. Got this guy. Right. Well, the companion doesn't really level up at all. They just kind of stay the same no matter what. Because they do a flat damage or health with their skills. And that, obviously I had one choice there, that's all I really had. They're giving me a choice on things for my skill bar here, and I don't have anything else unlocked. So that number 5 in the bottom there, I don't have anything unlocked to be able to put there. So I'm kind of forced into, I only had one choice to make for my desired skill to put on my bar. Which is why it looked boring. But yeah, the companion skills are pretty flat. Which is okay, because there's not really a whole lot that their stuff is going to be able to vary and also remain simple at the moment. Maybe that'll change in the future. That'd be pretty cool. All right. I'm gonna do this. Pow! I'm gonna do this. Yeah, give me the heals, do the damage. Pull them in here. Wait, why didn't I pull them in here? Get in here. Jerks. Get in the death zone. Get in the death zone. Yeah, it's called Don't Lose Aggro. Don't Lose Aggro. It's because it's you versus an automated, or not versus, but alongside an automated companion. I'm going to choose the auto attack +2 targets, because that's going to be very important coming up. I know things. I know what's up and what's coming. And I know what to expect. And I'm going to need that. But yeah, the whole idea is just you're a tank, trying to do tank stuff, and you've got a healer that just kind of stands there, doesn't really go anywhere, and only heals you for a little bit every once in a while. Or you can have, currently, you can have a DPS that just loves to get himself in trouble. Ooh, that's what I can do next. I can take... Oh no, I can't, because I'm not high enough level. I think you have to be like level 9 or 11 to bring the ranger in here and actually use him. Oh gosh, I got everybody. It's a good thing I got a skill for that. But yeah, the ranger, as soon as I can unlock him, I'll bring him in here, and you'll see another kind of stark difference in how they play. He gets himself in trouble, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Chop. Dash. Chop. Alright, you guys are fine. You'll catch up. I ain't got all day. I'm trying to keep that ×3 bonus. I'm not sure if you folks saw that at the top. But, you can get more points, which gets you more levels if you keep your momentum going. Don't slow down, just keep moving. It keeps that multiplier higher. Right. Which gets you a vastly higher number of points later on. Oh, come here. Okay. Oof. All right, get down here. Get in the circle of death. Come on, you can do it. There we are. All right. Oh, I got dead. Did you see that? I'm too used to my high level character. I got 2 points out of it. New game mode, wave defense 1. All right. Boss rush 1. All right. Shield throw, I unlocked it. Okay, so now I can put something on my number 5 there. Okay, visit the training grounds to learn new talents. I'm gonna do it. I would like new talents. You are correct, friend. I don't know how you predicted this, but you are right. Alright, so... And here's the fun part, is what do you do now? What do you pick? Where do you go? I think I'm probably going to be on the defense side of things. We'll go with 2 points in evasive, because I would like to get down here where dodges grant that. Actually, no, I lied. Reset points. I'm gonna go over here because I want to get to this one. Blocks also heal for the damage blocked. So this 5 will give me 5% less damage taken. This will give me, every time I block, I get that blocked damage back in heals. Visit the forge to select equipment. What? I can select equipment? Yeah, healer didn't res me. Nope, no battle res. I mean, that's the one thing I can suggest there is, if I can't select a new equipment, don't send me over here to look for new equipment. Wait till I reach level 4. Oh my goodness, look at these companions I can select from. That's crazy. Let's go over here and select one. Oh, nope, I can't. Not for another 7 levels. So, again, let me come over here when I can select a companion. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. Keep it fresh in the mind. Keep me on target, so I know what I'm doing next. Alright, we're gonna go back in here. I'm going to try this boss fight thing just to see how I do as a level 2 with basically nothing. I have a feeling I'm going to be very, very injured. Very injured. Okay. Let's see. Attack speed as long as I move. I like that one. I'm gonna need taunt. Grants 100% block chance for the next 3 hits taken. I'll take that. Okay, we'll do charge. What else we got here? Dodges grant plus 20 whirlwind damage. Okay, so let's see here. It's a bad healer you have there. Yes, indeed, Chibi. I feel like the parody for this game for cleric would keep them alive. Meh, yeah. Noob says NPC tank companion would be akin to healing pug tanks. Yeah, it would be very painful. Gets bandages ready, says Volga. Okay, thank you. I might need them. Might need them. Dodges grant plus 20 whirlwind damage. Maybe. Charge grants 100% dodge chance. I will take that for sure. Oh, taunt effects plus 1 targets. I don't need that. I don't think that one. I need more. I want the companion to heal herself. That's very vital early on when you're low in levels and you can't do a lot of stuff because you're not very powerful yet. Making sure your companion is healing herself because you're not always going to be able to protect her. It's very, very vital. It's actually my favorite. To be honest, triage here instead of favor guarding spirit, triage is probably my favorite of these 3 because these 3 always appear at the same time. They always appear together, and it's the companion skill choice is really what it is. And this one is just the only one that I find being valuable in every situation. The other 2 I've found be like excessively helpful in specific situations, but triage is always helpful. Because like that guarding spirit, instead of dying, companion emergency heal or a 100% heal can only happen once. That's really cool for specific situations where you're pushing yourself really hard. Usually if you're pushing yourself really hard, the companion is being pushed really hard too. So and you can choose to run around. The companion is not going to run around by choice. ASMR stream today. That was called a whiskey stone. So yeah, in case you couldn't tell from the conversation, I'm going to be choosing triage. You know what, I'm trying to think about it. I don't think I ever chose Guarding Spirit one time. I chose Favor probably 4 times ever, but Triage hundreds of times at this point. Well, maybe not hundreds plural, but 100-ish times. However much it took me to level up to 82. All right. One more cleaning wipe to clear off the barbecue / spicy sauce off my fingers and my face. All right, where's that go? Triage. All right. So you'll see I have a boss man here. We're gonna fight him. Have a shield. Have a taunt. I'm gonna sit here and I'm just do my thing. You know, I'm gonna drop one of these too. Why not? I gotta aggro him because he drops aggro. Chop. Throw a shield. Dash. I'm gonna chop. Oh, there's a chain. Oh gosh. Oh, I gotta aggro him because he turned and started fighting my friend. Nobody likes that. You should get the hint guy. I'm gonna drop one of these here. Oh. There we go. Oh no, I'm gonna kill my friend. No! Oh no! That was my fault. I was focused on the fact that Chibi brought me a drink. I wasn't paying attention to my group. I killed us. Womp womp womp. It's Tank's fault, that prop. Oh yeah, check it out, Retribution. Level 4, you know what that means. I can get my favorite shield now. Okay. Let's get my favorite shield. Ah, oh gosh, there we are. Okay. That was crazy. Oh no, that's fine. The distraction was worth it. I got an extra drink in my hand. Okay. And besides, apparently it just got me out of there just quickly enough to be able to get the new shield, so the timing was amazing. Okay, now for real though. Now for real though, we'll do this. Okay. So, the interesting thing is, there are different augmenting selections you can make with this game. For instance, the taunt, you can get things that say, like, +1 enemy taunted. There's also, taunt will grant you +2 dodge or something like that. Then charge will have things like charge also taunts. Shield throw will have something that's like, shield will bounce, will have bounce priority to, creatures that don't have aggro yet. So there's different reasons for trying to grab something early, and I think shield throw is going to be a good thing to get early. They'll do taunt and then see like 100% block chance for the next 2 hits if I want it, or deals +10 damage with the shield thing, or taunt effects +1 targets. I think with where I am in the game and what's going on, this boss calls for reinforcements. So little baby baddies will pop out, and I don't have a really full toolkit with my my limited skill tree. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose effects +1 targets. And then pull is very important. Pull all the baddies within a certain range towards you. And this right here, okay, this is actually a tough call between these two. Because pull is a 10-second cooldown. Shield throw is a 15. Pull uses one of my shields that again gives me 20% each. Whereas shield throw gains 2 of them. It creates 2, like down in the bottom right, you can see that gain 2 shields. This one costs 2, this one costs 1. But I think because it's such a set it and forget it, I'm probably gonna go with the throw aggro, just so I can make sure I snag everything. Yeah, it's a resource and a buff at the same time. You can use up your buff as a resource to do things. It's almost like if you were a healer and you had 3 little star sparkly shiny things, and with 3 of them that meant you could heal 60% more. But if you use one of those, you can put a shield on somebody to prevent future damage. But then you can use a regular heal to gain that little sparkly thing back and get that point back. So you do another 20% healing again. So it's like alternating back and forth. Like you get up to 3 and then you cast taunt. So it uses 2 of them. So then you cast the shield throw, which gains you 2 of them and puts you right back at 3. So you've taunted and you've thrown out a shield throw. So then you lose 2 and you gain 2 right back. Any MMOs I've played do something like that? Not exactly. Not for a while. Some of the older games had some interesting mechanics like that, but there's not a lot. I believe the monk in World of Warcraft Once Upon a Time did something like that. You could be the brewmaster, and I think you had a resource like that. I know the Fistweaver had a resource like that where you would gain or lose depending on what you're doing, what skills you're using. That's what I used when I did the fist weaving, and it was really fun and really engaging and really nifty. And then they purposely got rid of fist weaving, and it bothered me to no end. So it was an amazing mechanic and it felt really great to use. They purposely got rid of it. Ooh, okay. Attack speed as long as I move. I'm going to do that one because I can, as long as I'm moving for 15 seconds, I'll keep getting attack speed. I'll get to 30% attack speed movement. And that's going to hit a couple creatures at a time. And I'm going to get basically 30% damage boost from my auto attacks. Oh my goodness. I need to survive damage, so I'm going to go with the taunt grants 100% block chance. Block chance is kind of what you're used to. There's a block chance and a block amount. It will block X amount of damage based on your block chance if you do block something. But 100% block chance is a good damage mitigation thing. And again, triage, doing triage. Because that's what you do. Taunt this guy, I'm gonna throw a shield at him. I'm gonna drop this on him to do some quick early damage, and I'm gonna sit here and auto attack while I hit my little shieldy bounce thing up, taunt him because he got angry at my healer. Can't have that. And I'm gonna dance. Oh, gotta run directly away. Okay, cool. I'm gonna taunt, I'm gonna dash, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. No, I'm not. It's not done cooling down yet. Okay, there we go. Got it. Taunt again. Hit my up. Gotta run. Sorry. Bye. Let me hit that. Ha 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 ha. Dash. Pow. Okay, and then here we go. Oh no. Put everything here and I'm just gonna taunt the group. Okay. Go over here, dash, let me attack these things. Taking my healer out. Dodge. Charge grants 100% dodge chance for the next 2 hits taken. Okay, I like it. Taunt grants 100% block chance. I already did that. Grants 5 heal. I think my healer is doing alright right now, so I'm gonna do this. Dodge. Give me 100% dodge. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna drop this right here. Oh. I feel better already. Pow. Hit my retribution. I'm gonna taunt this guy and run. Run away. I'm gonna dash to this guy right away. Pow. Okay, anytime now he's gonna summon a whole bunch of creepers. Oh gosh, run away. Chain stretch. There they are. Okay, hit the shield. We do that. Do this. Okay, do this. Do that. Okay. I think I'm doing alright. Charge triggers auto attack. I like it. Reason being, if you charge, you're going to do an auto attack, which is going to be damage, but also with little guys like this, the charge sometimes at lower levels does not get you that aggro immediately, but an auto attack right after will do it. Oh man, I don't like this. Why you gotta be meanies? Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna drop this. Cool. I just grabbed something that healed both me and my companion. It looked like a little cloud with little like sparkly shiny crosses on it, little pluses. Oh gosh. Take that. Pow. Cool. And then here we are again. Back into loop. I'm gonna do that. Do this. I'm gonna save my taunt until I need it, like right there. Oh man. Okay. Oh, seriously? Are you for really? Come on. Nope. My healer just died. You hear that loud gong? Bow. Alright, dodge triggers auto attack. Let's do it. Let's see if I can win. Can I still win? Nope. Nope. Mainly because I didn't run far enough. I didn't get out of that chain. Went right back into it. But I got 4 talent points that I can put into my my character now. Ooh, I unlocked a couple abilities and a new shield. Look at that. Look at that. Boing. Oh, no, I missed it. I was trying to jump over the wall with it while I had the super speed. All right, 1, 2, 3. That's the big thing I want. All right. They deal 5 less per rank. I get an auto heal below 25%. Okay. Or dodge chance. We're gonna go with that one. Okay. Not gonna grab the new shield because it's kind of a pain unless you have a good chunk of aggro skills. I like to switch over when I get the... Oh, you know what? We're gonna do that boss thing again. We're gonna see if we can keep my healer alive this time. But I like to switch over when I have the judgment skill. Okay, what can we do now? I'm going to do this because with pull, one of the things you can get as an augment is that you taunt when you pull as well. And that is kind of invaluable when you have a bunch of enemies running towards your back line. In this case, it's only one character. It's your one companion. Yeah, the healer's supposed to keep me alive, right? Right? But I'm also supposed to protect the healer, so I mean that's fair enough, I suppose. Okay, and then I'm gonna go with shield throw. And see, this is where we have the augment for the skills. So it's like you pick 2 skills and then you have an augment. 2 skills and an augment. What to do now? So pull also applies taunt. See, that's what I was talking about. I had pull selected before the augment came around, so I had a chance to do that. Ground slam, I will show you. Not a huge fan of that one. But I won't show you right now. I'll show you in one of the regular things. The regular dungeon runs. We're gonna do charge. Charge has a lot of stuff. Hey, ta-ta for now there, Volga. Have a good night, rest well, and thank you so very much for stopping by. I'm gonna cheers you once again for the resub. There we go. Charge also applies taunt. I want it. And then taunt is the last one. Alright, and taunt grants 100% block for 1 hit. I think I'm gonna go with the shield throw cooldown. Oh, there we go. Taunt grants 100% block chance for the next 3 hits. Ooh. Charge grants 100% dodge chance though. Ooh. I think block's gonna save me more than the dodge will. Because it's 3 blocks. Potentially every 2 seconds. Excuse me, 2 seconds. Versus 2 dodges every 8 seconds. Alright, so once again. Hey class, can you guess which one I'm gonna pick? That's right, triage. Why? Because companion needs to keep themselves alive. Alright. There we go. Okay. Going in. Pow!
Okay.
Okay. She doesn't sound excited at all. I aggro him every once in a while because he drops it and faces my healer. Run away! Bang! She did just die last time. Yeah, exactly. Alright, I'm gonna do this again. I gotta run. I gotta run. Okay, I gotta run back. Mother, father. See, this is the real. These are the real hazards of vaping. Did you see that? The timing was horrendous. Run away! See, and I don't have any skills that help me out in this situation. Oh my goodness, nothing is going to give me extra healing. So I'm done. I'm done. Sleeping at the wheel there. I was. But hey, I got a point out of it. Talent point. Now I can use a ranger. I'm not going to yet. I gotta beat this boss. Come on. Hooah! Kite tank. Well, the only problem is that boss still throws stuff at you. All the little baddies can like run around, but the big boss still throws things at you. My problem there was I didn't run away fast enough. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna do that. Because, yeah, I'm gonna need these two. Second wind, when dropping below 25%, heals 5% of max hit point per rank. So I can get up to 25% heal. I can go back up to 50% once real quick there. And then would also grant me my 3 things, my 3 little shields. Okay. Let's try this again. Uno mas. I'm gonna do it. What are we gonna do? All right, pull, and we're gonna do shield throw. Yes. Okay, auto attack does that. Shield aggro priority. That's what I want. I like it. I like it. We're going to need charge. Attack speed as long as you move. I like that. And then I'm gonna put taunt in here. Okay, this is tough. Taunt affects +3 targets or charge applies. Taunt. Probably gonna do charge applies taunt. Okay, heal companion I think I'm gonna use. That'll keep my healer alive. Let me heal my healer. Let my healer heal my healer.
Okay, you have one job. Don't lose aggro.
And yes, absolutely getting him tilted. That's one kind of funny thing about how it's set up. This guy is basically a small little itty bitty thing that gets boosted to giant size. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Heal me. Oh gosh, really? That timing though. That timing. There we go. Get me back in there. And I'm going to actually pull this guy away from my healer a little bit, so I can tell exactly when that happens. Oh, like right now. Cow. Cool. Drop that down. Cool. Metal. How's it going? Hope your day is going splendidly. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ting ting ting. Okay, cool. I need to aggro stuff and slap these things on my way by because I can't. Okay. Come on. Oh. Get off of my friend here. My friend is trying to keep me alive. All right. So what do I want? Dodge triggers, auto attack. Do I want? I'll do the extra block chance, I think. Okay, woof. Hello, friend. Can we say obstacles? Oh gosh. Dash pow. Alright, let me do this. Keep myself alive a little bit here. Yeah, playing a tank game. I am tanking. Yeah. And yeah, to rewind a little bit. Oh gosh, gotta get out of here. And yeah, gotta have the right mindset. Not running away, I'm kiting. I'm kiting. Alright, come on. Ah, no! Everything decided to aggro on her. Okay, let's see, give me some extra block value, I suppose. I'm not sure if it's gonna do me any good. I'm probably gonna fail in like 12.5 seconds, but you know, I'm gonna do what I can. If I can get this guy down to like 40%, come on. Come on, 40%, I can do it. Oh gosh, run away. Run away! Oh, no, 42%. I got close to my randomly stated goal. But hey, 2 talent points. See that? You can lose and still win. Judgment. I love Judgment. Judgment is my favorite. Rip healer, rip Virtek. Yeah, a little bit of both. A little bit of all the flavors. There it is. Got the speed hack and jumped right over everything. Alright, so I can get a 10% boost there. Taunted enemies deal 1% less damage per rank. No! 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2. Alright. So. Passive regeneration is, I think, what I need to do. I'm gonna do that. Give her some 4 hit points every 5 seconds. Excuse me. I got hiccups now. Damn, poor healer being disrespected, having his dead body yanked all around still, right? Not alive. The anchor for the chain. Oh man, hiccups, they're gonna kill me. Where did the hiccups even come from? Go away. Alright, I'm gonna drink water and then I'm gonna, like, hold my breath for 10 seconds or whatever. Okay. I think it's gone. Yes, this is what I love. Right here, spread judgment. When judged enemy dies, they spread judgment to nearby enemies. I love it. I love it. Oh, you know what? I don't have that one skill though. There's a skill in the skill tree that makes it so you never fall below 1 shield, so you can use judgment infinitely. I don't have that yet, so I may have chosen poorly at this point. But we'll see. We'll see. Time will tell, I suppose. Retribution grants +1 block value. Yeah. Charge! Alright, pull also applies a taunt. Yeah. Auto attack hits +2 targets. We'll do that one, and keep yourself alive, friend.
Okay, you have 1 job.
Okay. Oh, there's that chain.
You better act fast.
Okay. We're doing all right. We're doing all right right now. And you know my little dancing thing that I always do when I'm tanking in like every other game, it actually means something here when you get the augment where you do more damage if you keep moving. Because that keeps you from dropping those stacks. Oh, come on. Oh, really? I'm trying to grab things off of you and you let him teleport you. Ah, of course. Of course. Womp womp. All right, let's do that. Let's see how far I can go. Probably not very far, but you know. Off of me. Choom. Oh, there's that chain again. I don't like it. Oh, that's gonna be funny. So I got... Oh, and a heal. Okay. 200% damage to judged enemies. That might help. Let's see what happens. Bing. Oh, I got 2 drops for my self-heal. Oh. If I can just keep this up. Oh gosh, the chain. Okay. Oh gosh, nope, I'm not gonna do it. He's gonna get me. Dead. Womp womp. Okay, interesting. Each time you're given different options. It's kind of cool. Keeps it changing. Yeah. And that's the thing, is that there's a little bit of RNG involved with it, but also your selection on which one is better kind of makes a big difference. I don't care. I love that speed boost. Okay, I'm going to beat this boss. It's going to happen eventually. All right. Okay, so I really want to show you the ground slam and show you why I don't like it, but I don't want to do it here because it sucks here, like absolutely sucks here. So I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna do this one. What do we get? What do we get? 100% block chance for 3 hits taken, or auto attacks. I think I need the auto attacks. I need to kill those little mobs as quick as I can. We'll do pull. And then cooldown, aggro priority for the shield throw. That'll work. That'll work. Charge rather than ground slam, because ground slam is terrible. Attack speed as long as you move. So my little dance moves will actually help out here. Oh, these all kind of suck, but we're gonna go with that. Deals plus 10 damage. And healer heals herself. Because why would I not choose that? It's kind of the bestest. Alright, I'm just gonna drop this down right away. Oh god, no. Don't go after my healer. Keep my retribution going. I've seen all the ads he keeps pulling. Sad. Oh gosh. Oh, see, I look away. I look away because I knew there was an entertaining statement being made. And I tried to read it. I tried to read it. Oh gosh. Come on, I can do it. Alright. Bow. There we go. Okay. Heals. Oh, really? As soon as I get the stupid chain. Damn it. Didn't make it back. Oh well, that's fine. Let me try and chat again. Okay, so I don't know about this noob tank. Yeah, right. This guy, I tell you what. He is a something. I don't even want to say what he is because it's just rude. Oh gosh. Oh! I had so many terrible choices to make right there all at once. And none of them were winners. Give me a heal there, I guess. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. We'll do this again. We'll do this again. Okay, I got one more point. Hey, I can do wave defense 2.0 or 201. Alright. See all the ads he keeps pulling? Yeah, go Virtek, go! Oh man, are you Virtek? Are you? Game called Keep Aggro. Picks all the DPS skills. Closet fighter. True story. Get that man a battle axe. It's gonna be a two-handed sword, that's it. It's gonna be a rep pally. Zoom! Oh, nope, I missed it. Oh gosh, I got stuck in the wall! Literally stuck in a wall. It's like a tiny little there's like a window in the wall right here. Boop, 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 boop. Hello? I can do nothing. None of my nothing will get me out. Alright. Quit. Play. There we go. Let's try it again. Alright, let's see if I can get stuck in the wall again. Ah! Nope. Can I jump up right here? Yeah, it was like right there. It was like a little window there. I popped right into it. Well, hey, at least I can get that clipped. Hey, can somebody clip that? Let's share it with the dev. Let them know that I got stuck in a wall. I'm doing stuff. I'm breaking things. Okay, so let's see here. So real off tank energy. Thank you, Lyat. Thank you, Lyat. Worst healer ever. I mean, that one I'll agree with, okay? It wasn't the tank's fault, it's obviously the healer. They needed to hit those cooldowns. No cooldowns were used in the making of this video. Yep, got sticky wang fingers. Remember when we talked about the tethering mechanics sorting out the pug tanks? Yeah. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. Let's see. I was supposed to tank mobs, not the wall. Mer. Yeah, leave it to me to get stuck in the windows. Doing your starting area. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never done such a thing. Never done such a thing. That's crazy talk. Alright, I'm gonna give my companion a little bit more passive healing here. Then we'll possibly go after some vitality for them. This Nova is gonna be amazing when I pick it up, though. But see, that's why I think he did a really good job with designing a lot of this stuff, because there's now I can actually pick, by the way. If I wanted to, I could pick this other shield. Just have a whole different fighting style. And what level am I at? I don't know. Can I do this? Yeah, like I could pick the Ranger if I wanted to at this point. I think the Ranger is bad for the boss fight. Just in general, because the only healing we're gonna get is very much a trickle with just the one boss for such a majority of the fight. And it's only one little arrow that's gonna heal me for like 5 every once in a while. But the big healer does a lot more. Okay. Shield throw. Yeah. Pull. Auto attack. Heal companion by 10. I mean, that is the catch on that is, see, it's every 30 seconds I can heal the companion by 10 out of 100. It just doesn't ever really feel terribly worthwhile. If it was like 15, it would be considerable. 20 would be like, wow, that's probably the one I should pick, but I don't know. The auto attack sounds good. It'd be more debatable if it were 10 in this specific lineup, you know. I'm gonna go with charge, because charge can also give me speed, and it can also give me an extra taunt. Charge triggers auto attack. I like that one. I think I'm gonna go with taunt, to be honest. Because the judgment, like I said, it costs one of these, and if I hit 3 of those, it's a 1-second cooldown, so I can just spam. Bam, 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 bam. It's really cool after I get 1 skill in my skill tree. Ooh, okay. Now I have a choice to make. Taunt affects +3 targets, or retribution grants 1 block value. I think the block value. Alright, 100% block chance for the next 1 hit's taken. I'm going to say that one. Okay, and again, triage. Because triage. We've already learned about triage today. Okay, I'm gonna hit this down. I'm pretty impressed with what this guy has done so far, right? It's actually really damn solid. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. And there's plenty of room for growth too, especially if, and I don't know if this is the guy's desire or not, but I'm gonna throw this out as a player's desire, especially if this were to gain enough attention to get enough money coming in where he could afford to get another dev in to help out and really kind of flesh things out a lot more. I think it would be even a much larger reason for this game to take off and do really, really cool stuff. But assuming that's not his goal and or desire in any way, shape, or form. Oh god, here we go. All right, let's see what we can do. Hit the things. Okay, cool. All right, I got those. Oh gosh. All right, pull these to me. You smack him a minute. I'll get back to helping my friend out here. Okay. Pull also applies taunt. Oh gosh. And all I gotta do is actually hit it. Okay, cool. And full heal. Cool. We're good. We're good. We're good. Crisis averted. Run away from the chain.
Too fast.
And again, I got in the habit of just continually moving for that one skill that gives you extra attack. While you're still moving, I just got in the habit of just doing it. Granted, that's normally my tanking style anyway. Oh god, here we go. Okay, pow. Okay, let me get over here and do a pull so I can taunt them. Let me do this. All right, let me throw a shield at these guys. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Wait, aggro priority. Yes, that please. Oh god, no, no. There goes my friend. That was so much bad timing. Oh man. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. I'm gonna beat him. The whole way. All of it. Who needs heals? Not this tank. Oh gosh. Chain. You hear this like a very, very minor audio hint that's happening too. It's not anything severe or significant. It's just it's a little thing. Oh gosh, here we go. Oh gosh, you see how fast they ran at me? These things are out for blood. Alright. Alright, I got this. Come on. Anything heal me? Taunt grants 5 heal. I'll take it. Taunt. Okay, okay. I can do this. I can do this. Oh, I got a heal. Do you see that? Yeah, buddy. Oh god, another chain. Throw a shield over my shoulder. Give me a taunt so I can get 5 heals. Another taunt for 5 heals. Alright, another taunt. Another one of these. Okay, that gets me back to my 3 shields. Okay, taunt. Okay, that takes me down 1 shield. Taunt. Then that. Okay, cool. Got a chain. Oh, I can balance this. I can balance this. As long as I don't get another giant pile of ads, we're good. Aww. Words. Why do I have to say words? Why do words have to exist? Oh, crap. Okay, taunt effects. 100% block chance. Alright, alright. Pow. Chance. Okay, I can... Yeah! Got him! Literally, I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask for it. I said as long as. I asked for it to not happen. But I still won. You saw that, right? You saw that, right? And yes. Yes, Noobtastic. Graphics are already better than PG, for sure. Okay. Oh, look, I unlocked a couple things there. Awesome. Level 21. 9 levels from that just for beating that boss. That's why I wanted to crush him real quick. All right, let me catch up with chat here real quick. I was a little absorbed there in that tense battle. All right, prediction while he is getting his skills. All right, 2 types of stream. The type where the player is amazingly skilled and everyone is watching in order to experience a skill. And then there's what Virtek and I do, which is to get roasted by our audience. Exactly. It's okay, I enjoy the roasting. It's fun. It's fun times. Let's see, made it past 50. Okay, telegraphs the chain by turning to face the healer ahead of time. The gap between being when the healer is behind you. Like that was bad luck timing. Yeah. Well, see, the problem is with that also is he turns to face the healer as well when all he's doing is dropping aggro. Because he does that from time to time too. Like it's just a basic aggro drop. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. My healer needs to survive. And we're gonna put that Nova here. Okay, I think we're good there. Defense, let me go back to defense and do this in case I start to suffer. All right, 9 points, and they're gone like that. Phew, to the wind, they're gone. The slow-mo shield kill, yes, yes. Shoo. Might as well have done my "come at me, bro" line. I was the only one to believe in you with the predictions. Oh, there is a champion of the hill going. I'm gonna join that real quick. Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and see if we can go back into this dungeon crawl. I've gotten a little bit more experience, a few more skills, and we're gonna see if we can go through and clear this at least. I'm going to use taunt instead of judgment. I love judgment, but I need that skill first, or I don't go under one shield charge.
We should switch places sometime.
Gotta focus this guy. There we go. All right, there it is. Cycle through my people. Oh, gotta tag him so he goes below that line for the taunt. All right. I'm gonna drop this down and just clear these buddies. I should get a level up at this point. Yeah. All right, shield. Take us the high ground. Will Virtek clear the dungeon? Oh my gosh. I'm under pressure now. Now there's like a whole pole to live up to. Okay, let's see if I can get these guys under the aggro zone. Okay. Nope. Okay, there we go. Okay, I got him. I got him. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Pow. And I drop this. Yeah, suckers. Eat it. Okay, it gets me another level. All right. Auto attack hits +1 targets. Taunt grants 100% block chance. Ooh. I'm gonna say that one. Yeah. It's allowing them to win channel points. Helping! I like it. Ooh, nice. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this for you people, just so you can see this. Let me first get rid of these things on my screen. So there we go. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna choose this ground slam. All right. Remember what my charge looked like? It was just a straight dash forward. I could run across half the map. All right, now watch this. That's the ground slam. I'm gonna show you something that's gonna illustrate why I don't like this. So I'm gonna aim directly at the ground, right? I'm gonna jump. Always jumps forward that much. Every single time, no matter what. There's no way to reduce the dash distance. Or the jump distance. The slam distance, if you will. Because, like, if I do this right here and I jump, I mean, I think I ran out of room to go forward, maybe. Unless, I'm gonna put this out there, unless there's been a change. There may have been a change in the past couple of days that may or may not have been in the patch notes. Give me a moment. Let's see. Dodge triggers that. Block chance. I'll take the block chance because remember that's what gets me the big damage output with the retribution. All right, I'm gonna start here and I'm gonna do this. Yeah, no. See, and that's where it comes into me not liking it. Oh, I use it. It jumps me way ahead, so it's very much useless when you're engaged in a group. It can't like just jump straight up and drop straight down and do a slam. You have to jump forward by a certain number of feet. Which, don't get me wrong, it's a really cool skill when you can judge exactly how far you need to go like that. But if you don't get exactly the right distance, then it's kind of It's kind of a, well, why did I use that? And so more times than not on my skill bar, it ends up sitting there useless. Now, that's not to say that somebody more skilled than I could possibly put it to better use. Like if everyone can get the perfect, oh, nope, see, that didn't even help too much. Get the perfect jump distance and actually nail it every single time. Maybe they can get more use out of it than I can. No. See, and at that point I hit the #1 out of autopilot because I know that that's normally my charge, which runs into something, hits them, and stops. Alright, this is always a difficult pull because it can go really well or really terribly, and it's kind of a mixed bag sometimes. There we go. This one went well. This one went well. Sometimes, though, even in the higher levels, that one can go to absolute crap and fall apart and my healer dies. Pull also applies taunt. I like it. Get together. See, it was like some telegraph skills every once in a while, too. I like, oh, and I did it again. Oh, I went to the wall. That was kind of fun. Tang. Taunt. Smack him a little bit. And right about there. Get over here. I'm gonna do this. Get rid of these guys quick. So let's see, useful for starting pool. Okay, got that one. Yeah, does updating the augment overwrite the last applied one? It can stack. They can stack. They all stack. As far as I've seen, they all stack. Yeah, it's just a movement skill. Oh, this jump right here doesn't taunt. It just does damage, and that's it. If it doesn't get them beyond their taunt threshold, it's not going to do anything. Kill companion. Taunt affects that block chance. I want it. I want it. Okay. Jump. Like with this guy right here. Watch. If I do this, bam. See, it didn't even get him below that golden bar that goes up and down. Looks like a little T-cross type shape. That's a point where aggro is gained on the bottom side of it. So see how I damaged it enough to hit that gold bar, and now it went red on the health bar, so now I don't have aggro until I smack him again. Or right there, he healed himself. He has a purple cast bar. I'll see if I can leave him alive long enough. That purple cast bar right there is a heal cast, and I can interrupt it. The interrupt is with, say, a pull or a charge or the shield. Pow, that'll do it. But that's the other reason I don't like this. The charge, I could jump right into him. This one, I can't do that. So I literally just missed that because I did the jump, and it kind of locked me out of using other skills for a few seconds. But I can pop him with a shield and knock him on his butt. I'm gonna sit here and auto attack for a moment. I'm gonna taunt. I'm gonna do a pull. There we go. That interrupted him. And then there you go. She knocked him down with a Nova, and then shield. So it's more strategic, and it does more damage than charge. It really does, but you have to time it perfectly and aim it, and it's only useful while you're out of melee range. If you're stuck in melee range with something, it's going to help you exactly 0 when you use it, when it comes to either doing damage or interrupting or anything. It's like this guy, I'm going to run away, I'm going to go and jump at him, maybe I'll hit him. Nope, I didn't hit him. Okay, cool. Yeah, and exactly, yeah. Training game for people learning how to tank. But it still provides enough challenge and enough interesting situations for someone who's experienced to get a little bit more practice in specific terrible situations. Ah! Like when you have the wrong skill selected and you don't like it at all. Oh, missed him completely. Okay, there we go. Companion heal. Yes, heal yourself. Heal thyself. Alright, I'm gonna drop this right here. If anybody gets close to my healer, I'm gonna face the healer's wrath, which will pull you to me. Holy moly. Alright. Ah! Wrong button. Okay. So many things. So many things.
You better act fast.
What are you talking about, healer? I better act fast? Why? You're basically full health. Relax, friend. Oh gosh. Alright, let me drop this here. Come on, bring it! Bring it! I got you. We get like 3 levels out of this group here. It's gonna be amazing. You made a big bet? Would you make a big bet on there, Oracle? Alright, Retribution grants 1. Oh yeah, by the way. So for the, what I was talking about with the stacking buffs, so check this out. These are the different things that I've selected so far. So more targets, auto attack gets 1 additional target. Taunt grants 100% block chance for the next 3 hits taken. Then the pull also taunts, and then taunt grants 100% block chance for the next 2 hits taken. So if I use taunt, you should see down here something appear that says 5, and it will count off 5 different blocks. This is from my skill down here. These are the buffs I'm currently holding. These are the ones that I've selected. All the buffs and whatnot, or modifications to skills that I've selected. So there you go. These are the skills that I've taken. So block reduces damage taken. Or just, sorry, this reduces damage taken by 1% per rank. I have 5 ranks, so that this one, the blocks also heal for the damage blocked. So everything that does like this, plus 1 block value, it's going to help because every block value that I have is an extra hit point that I'm healed for when I do block. Because again, block percentage or block chances exist, but then block value exists. So however much damage I actually do block turns into health gain, which is super handy. And this one, companion health by 5% per rank, and then the Nova skill, which explodes to do damage every 20 seconds in an area and knocks back enemies from my companion, my healer. So it protects her and it does damage at the same time. So then yeah, then I have triage. So this next one I choose, there's going to be another block that appears over here. That one is going to be this one right here. You're going to see that pow, that retribution symbol appear up in the corner. Oh, okay, come on, you can do it. Ah. Okay, come on, get another thing. All right, there we go. Heal everybody. Cool. Okay, now you see the green has disappeared on both entrance and exit. So I could run away right now if I wanted to, but I really want to just knock these little buggers out. So I'm gonna hang near her. If I don't kill these things in a certain amount of time, she's going to cast her Nova and absolutely wipe them out. I am near full health, so I usually wouldn't do this, but there's also no real reason to not at this point. Because I have, and I know this dungeon, I've done it a couple times. So I kind of know what's coming up, and I know I don't really need that skill for a few minutes here. That was that Nova skill. We do this. Ah, I missed him. Okay, I'm gonna drop this here because you see this little ad that pops up every once in a while. Again, I know that because I've been here a couple times, but you would kind of learn that on the first pass through usually. Oh gosh, again, I used that skill because I thought it was useful, but it's not in the situation. Come on. Chop, chop. Alright, taunts to get that little guy. Alright. Okay, now I don't know because this is the Nova skill. Like you can see it down here, Nova. Cooldown 20 seconds. It looks like it's got about 4 seconds in. 3 seconds. 3 seconds in. I'm probably going to use this one. Get my shields throw more often. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Drop that down to get the little minis. Okay, cool. I got another point up. Oh, okay. Taunt grants 100% block chance, because I know you wouldn't know this by your first time through, but after that you would know that the boss is the next thing up. And it's a boss and 2 ads that spawn periodically. So 100% block chance is going to be much better than anything else because taunt already does the person you're targeting +2, and that's all I need on the boss area is 3 in total, because I should be able to take out the other 2 before they respawn again. So 100% block chance is going to do a few things for me. It's going to prevent some damage incoming, obviously, because block. But 2, it's going to also give me more opportunity for gaining health and blocking damage when I do block, and dealing damage when the block lands. See that? Not a fan. One cool thing that this guy did, and it was really thoughtful, is the AoEs, like these big giant telegraphs on the ground, they actually don't hit the companions. If a companion's standing in one, it does not hurt them. And I very much appreciate that because it's really hard to get a companion to move. Especially with the ranger, that little numbskull will absolutely jump into the middle of an ad group and just stand there like derp-a-der. And of course I did that thing. Alright, I'm gonna drop this right here. Taunt because he drops aggro. And taunt because, oh my gosh, I have these things. Oh god. You taunt that one. Okay. Pull everything in here. Now I gotta knock them all down with that. Because I lost my... Because the charge will knock things on their butt. And will absolutely make sure that they are interrupted. I can't do that with this jump ground pound ability. It doesn't interrupt if I don't hit them. It may not interrupt even if I do hit them. I don't know, because I do that every time I need to interrupt something. I'm jumping way past all the stuff, all the baddies. So I don't know. Oof. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. But I'm also in kind of auto combat mode. Like I'm just kind of firing away what I'm used to using. So part of this is my fault. Alright, come on. Come on, you can do it. You're almost down. Yeah, got him. Hoo-ah. Alright, hey there, dude named John. Welcome on in. Is ready to tell how far in the dungeon you are? No, not really, unfortunately. You just have to know because you've beaten it before. There should be, in an ideal world, there should be some kind of an indicator telling you how far you are into the dungeon. But I'm okay with the fact that there's not, because once you make it the first time through, you should be able to kind of remember where you're at and how much there is to go. So I'm not terribly offended by that not existing. It would be nice though, I'll give you that. Prediction completed. Will Virtek clear the dungeon? Yes. Wait, who said maybe 50%? Keck. Who voted that one? Who voted that one? Man, no faith. No faith, I tell you what. Definitely wasn't you? Okay, okay. I'm gonna take your word on that because I'm sure you would never tell a fib. You would never tell a fib. I'm gonna go ahead and choose this one here. So I got a little bit of an extra boost in health there. So I'm gonna put it right here. That way anything I taunt and keep taunted deals 5% less damage per rank. So 25% less damage if I keep it taunted all the way. The game is going pretty alright there, John. I actually do enjoy this. It is, again, I'm going to be fully honest, it is a relatively basic game as far as there's not a lot of content. There's different varieties of content. And I'll show you what I mean by that. I already kind of showed everybody else, but I've unlocked most of the available content. I haven't done it, but there's Dungeon Crawl 101, which has no modifiers. It gives you these goals to get extra points. 201 makes the boss immune to damage unless taunted, but basically the same goals to get extra bonus points over here. There is this mode here, which is the wave defense. This is where you start in the game, the tutorial. It kind of tells you how to use your controls and what you can do, etc. Bean made me download this by it existing. So far having a blast. See, and I'm kind of the same thing. Like as soon as I heard like, hey, it's a tank based game. You are a tank. That's what you do. You tank. Okay, cool. Sounds great. I want it. Luckily we got a code. So I had access to this a little early. And I've been kind of tinkering with it, but we've been on our little MMO exploration journey, so I haven't had a chance to stream it yet. Well, we just kind of wrapped up one game and moving into the next week. So this was a prime time to be able to kind of jump in here and really kind of show it off. You missed earlier on, Shepard. I had basically a fully leveled up guy, and I was just steamrolling through all the content. But I nuked out my save game. Well, I didn't nuke it out. I renamed it. I renamed my save game. So the save game folder rather, so that I could start over anew and show people what a new game looks like. I was level like 82, I think, on the other one. It's still there, so I'll probably bring it back and continue it on until I get to the max level and just continue on with that. But I've been really enjoying it. There's some really fun stuff. Like again, the wave defense, you start off as a tutorial. Then you got different bronze, silver, gold objectives you can make. Then there's modifiers added. Boss immune to damage unless taunted. Increased enemy speed, mini boss, increased energy amount. You go to 301 and they have healers. Over here is the boss rush 1 and 2. 101 has chained. 2 has fixate. It's a whole other mechanic, which I will show you. Give me just a couple more levels and I'll go into the fixate one, because that one gets pretty intense. Oh, that's interesting, Shepard. I actually prefer the second one. I like this. Okay, so tell me what makes the third one really attractive to you, because I like the mechanic of it. I really do. But at the same time, it's not the most useful in a lot of the situations, is my problem. Because Crusader is kind of meh. I mean, you get Whirlwind right away. Whirlwind is useful. So I mean, it's a very good starting shield, right? That's it. This right here, though, this main skill, applies to every shield. Every shield gets this. So the only thing different really is that it just gets Whirlwind. So there's no real reason to prefer it unless you really want Whirlwind. Because with these two, you don't get Whirlwind, or with this one, you don't get Whirlwind because this replaces Whirlwind. The third one, you can select Whirlwind again. You can go back to it. But I like the fact that you get additional block chance, plus the blocks reduce shield throws cooldown, plus the blocks cause damage to the baddies, plus the blocks, if you have the right skill in your skill tree, will heal you for every time you block. So it's like the super multi-purpose. This though is really awesome if you can charge it up super early and just melt things when you grab attention. Okay, yeah, retribution, taunt, shield throw. Yeah. See, that works. It works really great when you have this shield. You know what? I might actually show people that. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I don't have the skills that I would like to be able to complement it well, but I'm going to do it just to kind of show how it works. We'll go back through the dungeon run again. Let's see. So let me clear this off my screen so it's not blocking anything. And Oracle, if I remember correctly, if everyone places a bet on the same thing, it doesn't go through. It did earlier. I have to choose what the outcome is. Okay. Third weapon's favorite, use reputation. Okay, so Shepard then says, so if I spec my taunt correctly, it gives me 2 to 3 auto blocks, which procs all my other shit. Yeah. I was just going through earlier a little bit of a slow walk through some of the skills and how they can really change your playstyle fairly dramatically on just how you choose to go about selecting your skills and your augments. I will do the regular dungeon crawl because I'm only level like 10 or something. 11? I don't know. Okay, there we go. Retribution. Alright, so this is going to be interesting. Let's see.
Don't lose aggro.
Alright, so you're going to see my character is not swinging his hammer at all. It's just purely damage being done because I have aggro. So I can just run through and I can tag this middle guy with a taunt, hit my retribution, and they're forced to attack me. When they attack me, they take damage. My auto attack is hitting everything around me that entire time. So it's just hitting them during my auto attacks. I don't need to manually hit 1 or 2 things. I hit everything around me. So I'm gonna taunt all these guys. I got them. Let me do enough damage to get under their aggro bar. Alright, also love the shield throw. So I can do this. Pow. That grabs their attention. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna taunt. I'm gonna come right here in between everything and drop this down. And now I'm gonna have absolutely everybody's aggro. So because of the way the shield skill was set up, oh, it doesn't actually show it here. But the skill on the shield itself is basically saying that it goes up every time I use one of these resources that we were talking about earlier. Taunt affects plus 3 targets. Absolutely, this is the shield to use that with. So I can grab an entire group and just sit here and taunt the bejeebus out of them. Increase the damage I'm outputting. Like, see, now it's 19 or 29. It used to be 15 to begin with. Doing 14 extra damage every time. Then if I keep my retribution going, they're going to take damage when they attack me. The end. This is their life now. Slaying themselves. Okay, I'm going to use pull. Oh, hey guys. Sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry, mobbies. Didn't mean to hurt you. Never meant to make you cry, but tonight, cleaning out the dungeon. Alright, there we go. Drop this thing. And just watch everybody walk into it. Oh, wait. Where is everybody? Everybody's gone. I'm sorry. And we'll do this to keep me alive, just in case. Just in case. So, so at that point, the extra 20% block doesn't matter because spam taunt auto block. Early on, don't forget to spam your writ for the shields. Yeah. A block will actually automatically engage it, but I think it misses that first attack is the big thing. So yeah, I try to keep it on cooldown at all times. Right. And Chibi says this is a prediction of how fast Virtek will get through this. X1 is slow, X3 is fast. Red bar at the top. Lol, someone clip that please. Phone is not letting me. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what you're trying to clip. Hey, leave my friend alone. Yeah, hit me, I dare you. Okay. Let's go back through this. Shield, pow, 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 pow. One of those. One of these. One of these. And everybody dies. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Charge, yes. Because charge gets me through this fast, which keeps that X3 multiplier going. Bow. Pull him over and do this and just sit here and watch him and myself destroy him. Sorry, friend, you gotta catch up. You're going so slow. Oh, wow. I hit from really far away. I like it. All right, I'm gonna drop this right here. I'm gonna do this. Hey. No. Get over here. Get in the circle of death. How dare you? Do. Truly hate ground slam. Yes, I was just going through a game. That last round through was specifically to show people why I hate ground slam and why I'm really not a fan. Pull also applies taunt. That's exactly what I love to have with the shield. Yeah, if you could select where you fall, if it was a like a telegraph, like you hold it and you look around and the little circle moves around on where you're trying to slam at, that would be perfect. That would be fantastic. Because then at least while you're in melee range, you could aim directly at the ground below you and just jump up and smack them and still have it be a useful skill. That is possibly what could be the greatest improvement to that skill. But hey, again, like the thing I covered earlier is that, I mean, this guy in the Discord, I don't know if you jumped in the Discord, Shep, but he actually has polls going relatively frequently that's asking, like, what would you like to see in the game? What would you like to see change? What are your biggest issues? What are... And literally just asking for feedback on everything. And it's a one-man team, so just the state of the game is really cool for one person doing this, you know? I think I'm gonna go with aggro priority on the shield throw. It gives me one more opportunity to make things angry at me. Come on, friend, follow me. Follow me. Ignore my friend. Follow me. Thank you. Oh, you're red now. Get over here. Can I do it now? Up. Shield. Knock him down. All right, there we go. There we go. Haha, Nova. Got you. Suckers. And shield throw. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, chat. What should we make the next community goal? The big skelly at the end of the wave cheats. Oh, he kind of does. He has a lot of friends that come and join him. There we go. Pull also taunts, so I'm gonna pull. I wonder how far away I can get and still have it damaged. Does this still hurt him? Yeah. Alright, heal yourself. So what's your take on it? I already kind of explained to everybody my take on the 3 choices for your companion skill modifier. I don't think I ever have really been incredibly happy with any choice besides the one that I just did, the triage, where the companion heals itself. Because if she doesn't heal herself, then there's gonna be danger. Healing me a little bit extra, I mean, I can choose to go and kite and run around and avoid damage for a minute. So I think it's pretty decent. Doink. There we go. I think it's pretty decent idea to just go ahead and have her heal herself. It's pretty much, yeah, it's the only one that matters, exactly. Everything else is kind of like, whatever. There we go, I got another taunt. Shield's all about that taunt life. Make everything mad at you. I'm gonna get over here, I'm gonna do that and taunt everything because that's what I do. Throw a shield and piss everything off. And I'm gonna stand here and just wait for everything to die for a moment. Actually, they'll be okay. They'll die. I'm running. I'm running. Running, and running. So Oracle says, I got one, but it might be a little hard to get ready unless time is not an issue. One what? One what? What do you got? What is one? Charge! Pow! Got him. I'm gonna drop this here because little baddies come out. Oh well, shield throw with heal companion heals them a lot. Yeah, I'd imagine. Because that one's a relatively frequent heal you can just toss out, or skills you can toss out. That's like when the oh god, I'm gonna die. I died. I was watching chat and not myself, and the thing clobbered me. All right, we'll do that again though. There was a lot of stopping and explaining and looking at stuff. I'm gonna do it on a serious note now. Wow. Oh man, everybody was wrong who voted on the last one. Didn't put in a death option. It was an oversight. It was. Oh, well, that's kind of a shitty choice. I mean, I guess it's alright, but just sabotage us. I thought I was in the free and clear, like, oh, we're just on this guy. It's fine. It's fine. Let me do this. Pow. Let these things hurt themselves to death. See what I get. What do I get? What do I get? Deal 60 damage to your target. Blocks trigger this. Okay, yeah, that's kind of the one I want to get. Let's see. Trying to think of something can be done in the next week or so. A nap. A nap can be done in the next week or so. I'm pretty sure that's not what you're asking about or trying to figure out, but I figured I'd throw it out there. It is an option. Ah, there we go. Get all the things. Get over here, friends. Get in the circle of death and healing. Alright, what do we have? Hey, grants 100% block chance. I like it. Nap stream, let's do it. Everybody else does it. Why can't we? Nap at the tavern? Who would not tune in to a nap at the tavern? Oh, let me do this. There we go. Do this. Let me pull these guys. Get in the circle. Get in the circle. There we go. Oh. That didn't last very long now, did it? Da, 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 da. I got a level. Pull also applies taunt. That's what I like. Let's see. It's a thing we do, but everyone needs to put in points together. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, okay. I got you. So you're talking about like a community event thing. I see. Oh, okay, 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 okay. I see, I see. I'm catching up with things. Nap stream, then we get to have redeems the chibi prank a sleeping Virtek. I mean, if I get to nap, I wouldn't be opposed to that. I wouldn't be opposed. For example, we were playing Heroes of Arcadia's ago, but that wasn't met. People apparently, I mean, granted, that was a tough time in TGF Tavern's history. At that moment when we were trying to complete that, it was a dark time. It was the worst of times. It was also the worst of times. The standard typical saying just doesn't quite apply. The quote doesn't apply. The best of times, worst of times. It was just the worst of times. Pretty sure we don't need to redeem to do that. Well, you do. Oh wait, to get someone to get Chibi to prank me while I'm sleeping. Yeah, that's not really a redeem required, but it'd be more fun for everybody else, I'm sure, right? More engagement or something. Everything dies. Everything dies. Experience the hate of my shield. Ideally something we don't need to spend money on since it's a free thing. Yeah. The idea is just people just existing in chat and hanging out with us get to earn something by spending said points. And I know right now there's a few people with a disproportionately huge number of points. Hey, get over here. Leave my healer alone. So they have a bunch to burn, but if we give them some incentives to burn them now... Oh gosh, come on, get back here. There we go, okay. No, get back. No, get back here. Pay attention to me. Taunt effects plus 3 targets. That might be useful here in a moment. So I'm gonna choose it. Pachow.
Better act fast.
Shoop. Hey, what's going on there, guys? Let's see. This is why I was offering up wearing elf ears or something. Could be make Chibi play the tank game. Yes. Make Chibi do tank stuff. That sounds like really fun. Oh, block chance for a taunt. Yes. Make Chibi do tank stuff. That sounds like a great goal. Cough, says Noobtastic. I only have 111.5k. Is that all? Is that all you got? Man. I'm not sure this is gonna last. No, that's a boatload of points, man. Order, I'm only at 98k. Alright, Lyat says, there's a picture out there from when Azzy and I were younger where she fell asleep at my friend's house and we promptly located every pillow and box in the house and balanced them on top of her. That's amazing. I love the so-and-so fell asleep first stuff. As long as it's not legitimately mean-spirited, I actually enjoy the hell out of those. I think they're funny. I saw a video of somebody who ended up their friend fell asleep and they're apparently a hard sleeper because there was definitely a long period of time where they were sleeping and these friends were gathering scrubs and put scrubs on and put like a patient's gown on their friend that was sleeping, and got a fake heart and covered it with like this blood looking material, and covered one of the people's hands with a blood looking material, and got a circle light that people use for their phones for like recording selfie videos and such. And yeah, they totally played like it was an operating room. They put the little circle light above the person who was sleeping on the couch, and two people with scrubs and face masks were sitting there with like blood looking liquid on their hands. And the person just woke up with this fake heart covered in like what looks like blood, just going and all the friends around the table were just like, shh, 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 stop, relax. Yeah, it was kind of hilarious, not gonna lie. Oh, Oracle, trying to figure out a game to make us play or finish. I will say that I still have yet to finish Expedition 33. I got up to the Paintress, but I did not finish the fight, because at that point, one of our games decided it was going to be out and available for people to play and do stuff, and therefore we all got distracted on playing it and doing stuff. And Church Blast on, that's what I want. There we go. Hey, not you. All right, I'm gonna do this. Everybody here, to me. Okay, there we go. Okay, pow. Whoop. So yeah, there was that. So that needs to be completed at some point, for sure. Throw points at any of that if you have, if you need points to be spent. You know, I'm actually curious where everybody's sitting. I haven't checked it in a while. I just know that some of you have a lot of them. Wait, last time I watched you stream Expedition 33 was the last time you played it? Yes, that was the last time when you were in there. Well, around that time, Ashes decided it was going to pop open and actually have some stuff going on, and it was exciting, and we jumped in, and I completely just put Expedition 33 to the side 100%. I'm gonna drop this right here because this guy has little baby ads that are jerks. Oh, but look at that, dealing 60 damage a tick. Pow, pow, pow. Oh, 134 damage a tick. 136. Okay. That deals +1 damage, cooldown -10. What do these do? 100% block chance for that. 100% block chance. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Get the block. Get the blocks. Considering a Cyberpunk, if you have not beat Cyberpunk 2077, let me tell you, do that. Just do that. I've beat it. I beat the expansion. Or the DLC. I think there was another DLC that was released after Throne and or not Throne and Liberty. Jesus Christmas. Liberty, something Liberty, whatever the expansion was called. But there was definitely another run through I wanted to do where I go melee, because I went Netrunner, like full tilt Netrunner, and destroyed people. And I think it'd be cool to go with a stealth, maybe Sendevistan melee build with maybe katanas, and have fun with that, because that's how I started originally on PlayStation. But on PlayStation, there was obviously during launch there was that issue, right, where and what I mean by that issue is every issue where the game just launched and everything was a bug, and it kind of destroyed my gameplay. Literally, my save game just died. So I went and at the time people called me silly, but I bought the PC version because you could get mods for that, and I could legitimately just put myself at the point of the game wherever I wanted to be. So where I lost my game on the PlayStation, I recreated that game on the PC and went about life. And I knew if my save game ever got deleted from that, well, I'd be silly because I can copy the game at any given point, right? And have a totally different save. And if it did, though, I could at least recreate it with mods and start over again. But I didn't have an issue after that, because it was, I think, three to 6 months after the PlayStation release when I got the PC version. And so I went through and did that. And I had a blast doing Netrunner because I was like, well, I did the melee thing, right? Let me just reset my points and I'll start over again with something else. Let's see how that goes. And I found Contagion, and Contagion was just overpowered at the beginning. It really, really was. I set it down for a bit and came back to it. And when I came back to it, they had balanced Contagion to be relatively reasonable. And I finished out the entire game with that. But I want to go back through and do the melee build I was originally starting on. Let's see. Okay. So, since you said Cyberpunk 2077, Oracle, you got me way off on a tangent because I'm all about that 2077 life. Which, by the way, as those of you who do not know, there is a Cyberpunk 2077 card game on Kickstarter right now. We are not making any money on them. I'm not making any money on them. I just know I love the bejeebus out of Cyberpunk 2077. And so if anybody else loves it like I do, you should probably know about this. The base Kickstarter is over. They're now in late pledges, but you can get some really cool cards and some really cool bonuses right now. There's a beta box that's going to have like special insignias on the cards that say that you got it from Kickstarter. And I can guarantee you it's a legit game. Chibi and I, when we went to Pax East, I played it. I played a couple rounds of it actually over at their booth. So it's all legit and solid. It's an officially licensed game, not like a random like let's hope they don't catch us and we get in trouble or something type game. It's an actual legit licensed game. It was actually kind of fun. Fairly short game per round or per combat engagement, whatever. But either way, check it out. Just look it up on Kickstarter. I think it's probably going for another 3 weeks, 2 weeks, something like that. I liked it. I jumped on it. And let's say, I thought you beat it by now. Chibi says, I don't need them to be spent. Haha. Just we've been trying to find ways to reward the points with high value redeems and such. Noob says, usually multitasking so my points is kind of build. Would have done a game choice if I had been playing games earlier. For future streams, Chibi says, but draft night and all, it's a national holiday for me, says Noob. Fair. Choose a game for community night, multiplayer, MMO, spoopy, silly, thinky, whatever you want. Okay, you copied it right out of there. Okay. It's a 20-point redeem, or 20k point redeem. Didn't hover for the details. Noob, why don't you hover for the details? Don't you want to know what's going on? Jeez. Next community night, May 16th. Shepard says, weird, I played the game with scoped pistols and one-shot every enemy that never saw me. Perfect game, no flaws. Oh man, yeah, see, no. I even had flaws even when I had the Contagion thing going. And it was overpowered because I would still like push the limits. Like, what if I did this? What if I did that? Let's see what happens. And I would fail and be like, okay, well, let me just go back to just nuking everything. Wild Heart is 8k from the stretch goal. Oh man, we got to get that. Is that for the void one? Oh my gosh. Yep, it's close. It's close. We got to get that one for sure. That's how we get you your that's how we get you your branchlers. It's the only way you can get them now. Outside of just making it up in D&D. Veilborn. Wait, who's winning on that? Is it the option 1 or option 2? I got it! It's down! Oh, it only took 10 minutes. Holy cow. Got 3 points out of it. And a silver. Ooh. Don't think option 1 is winning. Aw. Poor option 1. Can I do it? I did it! Yeah, I did it again. Okay. That's another clip. Do. Yep, and I can't get out of there. I'm jumping and I'm using whatever skills I can muster, and nothing is doing nothing. Floating in the wall right now. I can wiggle left and right just within the bounds of the wall. And there, I can't jump because I'm technically, it looks like falling still. But yeah, I'm bound within this one little block. Hoo-ah! Hoo! Ha! Hoo! Ha! Let's see. Quit. Play. Let's see. Option 2 has 578 votes. No! Alright, let me see if I can... Nope. I was gonna try and jump over the wall, but I missed every opportunity for that. Okay, so Shepard says, alright, trying the archer companion, I want my healer back. Yeah, I'm about to do the archer this time around. Okay, taunted enemies deal 20% less damage. So I keep everything taunted and we're good. Right? Right? That also combos really well with the shield because you want everything to be taunted. Alright, let's see. You know what? I don't think we saw a really good example of this one. Let's go ahead and go into the wave defense 101. Wait. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to choose the other companion so you folks can see that too. Everything's going to be new and different and crazy. So many variables all at once. Boink. Ranger. Okay. Now watch what this DPS fool does in the middle of combat. Thank you, Chibi. Much appreciated. Okay, so let me see here. Remember we talked about transferring Cyberpunk 2077 to floppy disk. I just googled how many disks it would take and how much in Canadian dollars. The base game is 48,611 disks. Ha! That's insanity. Ultimate Edition is $97,000. That's crazy. Well, see, I know the original statement or April Fool's joke that came from was them absolutely being ridiculous about it. But they said it was 2,077 floppy disks. And that's just funny. That's just funny. Trying to think of how much digital everything has changed over the years. And the fact that one game right now, back in the era of floppy disks, would actually cost like $97,000 worth of floppy disks alone, let alone the time and electricity to burn them like that. Whew. Whew. All right. Let's see. I'm going to do a poll. See if I can get that. Poll also does. Nope.
Good Aggro, I forgive previous mistakes.
I don't even know what he says. Something about previous mistakes. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do so badly right now. Because I gotta get... Oh no, I'm gonna fail so hard because I can't get the stacks of shield to be able to taunt anything. Oh, I chose wrong. I chose wrong. I'm just gonna escape. I'm gonna start again. I forgot I don't have my skill that gives me a couple levels at the beginning. The skill tree definitely has something that gives you that, but I'm pretty far away from that still. I'm used to having it though. All right, so we'll do this one because that will get me. Yeah, there we go. That'll get me these things, which will get me. Don't. Oh, look at that! It hits them from really far away. I like it. Hits it from really far away. This is like the entire map away. But you see what he just did? That ranger? He just like poofed all the way over there. He says, well, you jumped in the middle of the enemy's area. It's not my fault, friend. Okay, now I need to do another shield. I'm gonna throw it at these fools over here. Okay. No, I want to do my... Oh, man. No. No. I kind of have to do this one. I don't want it to be that one. I wanted the retribution, but I mean... There's only so much one can choose, I suppose. Let's see. Heal champion. Does 100% block chance? That doesn't matter so much. So now I'm going to do the shield. By 10%. Okay, wow. Taunts. Oh man, I missed him. Okay, pull it to 20 enemies towards you, charge at the target. We got two things we can generate. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, yeah. This time I'll do that. I should be okay. Let's see. Shield, aggro priority, of course. Bing. Let's see. Yeah, if you get an ability to make shields, you just kind of lose. Yeah. Yeah. Did you get 1x or 2x? 3x. No, actually I got 2x. I got 2x. 2x last dungeon. Schwump. The physics in this game are insane. I love it though. I just bounce these guys half across the way across a map just to... You know, just as a result from throwing a shield at them. It's kind of fantastic. Ah. Okay, there we go. Charge. Had to check weekend work schedule. Oh, okay, we're doing Voyages near our next session. So we can make some map progression. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, Grant heal. Heal companion. Movement speed. Movement speed?
Or I go AFK.
Stay aggro, or else I'll go AFK. Typical DPS. Patang. Okay, I'm gonna go and say that we should do that. Yes, 1,000 damage. Holy crap. 1,000 damage each. Woof. Okay. So, Newtastic has suggested Voyages of Nera for Community Night in May. Pretty sure it's still borked. About to redeem. Which redeem? Which redeem is borked? The Final Fantasy one? Did that not pop up? No, it didn't because I didn't hear it. Okay. I will make sure that it functions. Oh, the styling is awful. Okay. Yeah, there might be at this point maybe an update that I need to hunt down or do a reinstall on it. I will figure that part out and we will get that ironed out for sure. Because that is one of my favorite redeems. Oh, yeah. I mean, it doesn't even show what you typed. Yeah, I see.
Aggro, or I go AFK.
Dun, dun. Ooh, all right. So I don't use this guy enough. So let me see what this is. Heartseeker shoots 1 additional arrows. Final Heartbeat deals 50% damage to nearby enemies, or Heartseeker healing is split equally between you and the Ranger. I think the 1 additional arrows might be the best. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Did you just me, Mr. Ranger friend? Boy. Just saying, you pull it, you tank it. You know what's funny is this thing, like, as a boss does, it kind of resets aggro from time to time. And look at that. You see that? If you had just not jumped in the middle of the freaking combat, you'd have been fine. But no, you gotta jump in the middle of the combat and try to fight the main boss, and that's why you get hurt. You pull it, you tank it. Pow, pow. Alright. Or I go AFK. Man. You are not my friend. You are my foe. Okay. Explode everybody. There we go. My grandmother takes better and she's dead. Okay, don't fix +3 targets. Yeah, we'll go with that. Sure, why not? No! Okay, so everyone's coming up here. Got it. Doink. 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 Where are you even, friend? You're way back in that corner? Oh, you jerk. You would make me do work. Pow! Got him. Let's see. Write down Nera for May's community game. You chose Soul Link, could barely tell. Yeah, there's... You gotta be in certain situations for any of those with the Ranger to actually be able to prominently show a big thing happening. I think the one that I picked, the Master Seeker, is the only one that's fairly obvious because it doubles how quickly it stacks up damage, and it doubles how much damage that occurs when it explodes. Alright, he's exactly where he wants to be, in a spot he shouldn't be, and being a burden to you as DPS does. As DPS does. Oh chat, did you see the giant responsibility that's been put before you? Keep me company while she does whatever she's doing. Okay, so we did 101. I'm gonna go ahead and, since you've seen how the ranger behaves, I'm gonna go back to the cleric. You've seen how the shield behaves. I'm gonna pick my base shield again here. My normal, because this is my favorite setup for most situations. You know what I'm doing. Oh my. Oh my, what could it be, chat? Wait. Yeah. Let's go to wave defense 201. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see how successful we can be. Healer, do not fail me. I will probably do that one, and we'll see what happens from there.
Tanking looks easy.
Boink.
We should switch places sometime.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna do this right here. Job. Let me anger these. Let them come at me fast. We'll do that. Okay, charge at them. Yes, I'll take that one over these others for sure. Okay. Taunt affects one more target. Yes, that one. Boop. Charge. That. Boom. Put that right here. Cool. I'm doing pretty well-ish. Okay, shield throw. Pow, pow, pow. Grants 5. Gives me that. Gives me that. Yes, 100% block. I'll take it. Ugh. Okay, wow, there we are. Come on in, friends. Come on in, join the fun. Yeah, pull, pull. Alright, taunt affects 3 more. Taunt grants 100% block chance. Yeah, well, for 1 hit though. Ew. Ew. Damn, everything's just exploding. Alright, pow, there you go. Expire! 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 Alright, aggro priority. I like it. Okay, we'll do that. Pow, 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 pow. Aggro. Get companion heal. Got it. Boop. Okay. Charge triggers auto attack, or auto attack is +1. Charge triggers auto attack. I like that one better. I like it better. Ah. Holy cow. Okay, cool. Finally hit them all. And boom. And I'm going to catch up on chat for a moment while that does its thing. We got, alright, so... Yeah, healer's much better. Agreed, Shepherd. Orca says, I'm trying to pick a martial class for my next D&D character. So far, I've tried Barbarian and Rogue, and there is a Ranger in the party, but she is hardly ever there. Paladin, do Paladin. And, I mean, it's like, it's martial, but it's got some magic attached to it. You can play it more martial than magic if you want to. Light says, Virtek, feel free to bag on me if I'm not following through with my own streaming schedule. I will do this. I will do this. What is your streaming schedule, by the way? I know you said you're going to be getting back into stuff, but what is it? What is it? Which days? What times? Tell people. Advertise here, friend. All right, so Light says, at 5e, Ranger is considered the worst class in the game by far. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know exactly all the reasons why, but I've heard a lot of parodies and funny reasons. I don't know if they're exaggerated or not, but yes, I've heard the same. Not super up to date on 5.5, but the latest discussion I heard on Ranger were not positive. Its identity is compromised, and its class features just bring nothing to the table. Replicate the same kind of a character with a fighter or druid. Oh, that sucks. Wow. Cleric. Make people beg for healing while you spam melee cantrips that scale. Play it like it wasn't intended, but obviously it was kind of intended because that's how they built it. You know what? We're gonna go attack speed. I know this one's really valuable, but we're gonna go attack speed. That's what we're doing. There we go. Hoo-ha. Piss off everybody in a quarter-mile range. How about that? Pull him here, pow. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. There we go. Okay. Deals 10 damage? Yeah, I'll take it. Pow! Take that. Okay. Pow! Okay. Let's see. Okay. York up here. Trying to avoid casters and half casters until I try all the martial classes. Alright, save all the spell slots for yourself. You need them. You keep taking damage. Right now, I'm doing Monday and Wednesday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern. Saturdays, 12 to 4. Starting slow and avoiding your lifetime. Well, appreciate that. Gonna have to give you a cheers with this one because the other drink is gone. But that's okay, because, I think after this, this little stage here, it's about time for me to tap out and run away. Auto attack hits +2 targets. Yeah, let's do that one. Wow, that shield went really far. Bong. Oh, that's a boss sound. Oh no, everybody over here. Ha! How about that? Okay, heal. There we go. Okay. Get the baddies away from my friend, so my healer can keep me healed. Let's do that to tag everybody. Taunt to get him. Patow, okay. Bow, okay. Let's do one of these. One of those. One of these. Oh no. Ah, one of these. Okay. One of these. One of these. Ha ha ha! This isn't going too bad. I think I'm surviving. Church plays taunt. Yes. Oh. Pull everybody here. Let's do that. Okay. Success. And we'll do one of these. Okay, there we go. I like it. I like it. Ha ha. Ha ha. Pating. No. Get away from my friend. And pull everyone here. Cool. Let's do that. Supposed to apply taunt. Hello. Okay. And one of these. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yes, I know. I'm trying to keep aggro. I'm a very low level tank. Excuse me. Excuse me, friend. Oh, oh. Yeah, got him. Got him. I got a bronze. 480 damage taken by the healer. Man. That was not the greatest. All right, can I get stuck in the wall one more time? Pew! Oh, nope, I jumped the wall. Oh, I got stuck in the other wall. Hey. I'm getting stuck in all the walls. Yep, and that's my 2 skills right there that I can actually use. I'm stuck! Falling forever in the window of a wall. Right, can I do it again? Closer wall this time. Boink. Nope, jumped right over. Okay. What was I doing? Yes, let me do that. So I can start doing that one, which will then get me to this. Cannot drop below 1 stack of shield buffy. Because that will mean I can do the judgment over and 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 over. You know, I'm gonna stand out here. I'm gonna just look out at this wonderful little scenery. Check out the fountain and relax. There we go. Okay. So to catch up on chat one last time. Already have a paladin in the group. Okay. Well, I mean, that's cool. So don't choose paladin unless you want to double up on the paladin, which isn't a bad thing. Paladins are cool. And then Shepard says, fighter is always the best melee for versatility. Barbarian does big damage. Pally is just tanky cleric, extra steps. You know what's funny? Is when you if you were to do a search right now, you'd probably still find, minus the new D&D rules, which could have changed it, but before the new D&D rules, for years, if you looked at the top 5 for tanky characters in D&D, cleric was always one of like the top 3 of them. and it's bananas. Like the healer slash whatever like class support and whatnot was always the tanky class. Like the tank is your healer, healer is your tank. Always felt awkward to me, but you know it is what it is. But it is time for me to run away. I'll catch up on chat here as I start to do the raid around. If anyone would like to raid a specific person, please do let me know. Otherwise, it'll probably be over to Xavier again, who's playing some Marvel Rivals tonight. Xavier and friends are actually a hoot in the Rivals arenas. So it should be a fun time. But yeah, either way, everybody, as always, please, I would like to make sure that you are aware that your time is your most valuable asset. You can earn it once, you can spend it once. Once you spend it, it is gone. Say no to rating her. No, never say no. Okay, I see. I read that wrong. I was like, wait, what? What happened? What did she do? Yeah, it's you spend it once. You spent it here, and we really appreciate it. As always, that is the greatest form of support you can possibly give us, is just hanging out with us, showing us some love, chatting, and just being cool peoples. We like it. Let me start this raid thing. Raid Papow and Papow. Hooah. And you folks, please do try to have yourselves a fantastic evening. Ew. I was not supposed to do that, but it did that. Anywho, I'll catch you around next time. Until then, please do rest well, and we'll see you around next time. Okay, bye.